Here, this is Lord Potato. This is What If Naruto was the reincarnation of Tobirama Senju, Part 2. Why am I doing Part 2? Is because, I have so many good ideas. Well, good ideas, and someone actually commented the funniest shit for this What If. And so that's why I'm actually doing it, Part 2. So let me, do a, little recap and all that. And, before I go any further, please, for the love of God, or, I mean, you don't need it, but subscribe to Iconic What Ifs. At least get him to 100. Or maybe further than that. Yeah, that's all I want to mention. But yeah, Potato. I also want to do a little, how should I say, a, warning. In the background, you're gonna probably hear like, let me say again. In the background, you're probably gonna be able to either hear my music or thunder in the background. It's sort of raining today, so yeah. And I kind of fell asleep before the rain. I don't know. I kind of got tired from trying to hear my what I tipped for last time of What If Naruto was the reincarnation of Toriyama Senju. I don't know what I did, but I kind of fell asleep halfway through a video when I was listening in it back through it. So don't complain if I fucked up on something, because I probably did. On this recap, let me just explain that. So, Naruto Senju, that's basically Naruto's name for this What If. Naruto Senju, not Naruto Uzumaki, Naruto Senju. It's because he met Naruto went up to Aruzen at 7 years old, having those orange like marks on everywhere on his face. Of course, he does have white hair and he does have red eyes. And Hiruzen says he looks just like Tobirama, so let me just name him Senju, because he thinks he's the descendant of Tobirama Senju. So Naruto is the reincarnation of Toriyama Senju, so he does have that whole hatred to the Uchihas. So, of course, Naruto has a friend named Shinigana. So this is what I'm actually going to call her, Shinigana. And her ability, her clan is called Raiton. Basically, they are a light clan. A clan full of only light jutsus and stuff that can only use like light release. Of course, Shinigana, she's good at using light, and she did meet Naruto. Now, she has to always stop Naruto from killing Sasuke. So, when Naruto... not Naruto. So, Sasuke is the person that Naruto hates the most, because he's an Uchiha. Sasuke always tried to kill Naruto also, because Naruto's a Senju. And Sasuke... And this one, he has two Tomoe's Sharingan activate very earlier, like in way earlier than Naruto canon, because he is always trying to murder, the Senju. So, yeah, so Naruto always tried to murder him, blah, blah, blah. Now, I should mention, if you think the Ashura and Indra reincarnation, that whole reincarnation, that's still a thing, somewhat, but in this one, Naruto does have Ashura. It's just the Tobirama is the more effective towards Naruto, so that's why Naruto has more of a personality of Tobirama Senju. Now Sasuke, he does have Indira's reincarnation, but I'm also gonna do another reincarnation for him to have, and that is in Izuka, and that's not in Izuka. Basically, what is Madara's younger brother's name? Izuma? No, is it Izuma? So not Naruto. What's called Sasuke is basically the reincarnation of Izumi Uchiha, the younger brother of Madara Uchiha. So yeah, since Izumi Uchiha was someone that fought against Tobirama Senju, I'm just saying. I'm just doing that. So, Naruto, he still hates Sasuke and all that. Now, Sasuke has his friend named Kazana Narua. She is from the Nara clan, but her abilities, instead of using Shadow Release, she uses darkness release. She is also friends with Zimi. Okay, you want... I keep fucking up her name, so let me just call her something I already know what to call her. Hana. I'm just gonna call her Hana for now. So I'm just gonna call her Hana. Because if I think of another name, I'm gonna probably fuck it up. So yeah, Hana and Kazana are good friends. Even though they have opposite like elements and all that, they're really good friends because they have to stop Naruto or Sasuke from killing each other. Now, of course, this is where like they also have Team 7 all together, all four of them. And of course, Naruto and Sasuke hates each other. Now, let me begin on what happened for where I last left off. They did talk about the whole dream cycle, blah blah blah, and now it's a bell test the next day. Naruto was going next to Hana. He's talking to Hana and all that, and Naruto is just talking to her and all that, asking her what she meant about like marrying the person she loved. And of course, Hana is just keeping her mouth shut and like not saying anything. Naruto is sad and he's like wants to know so bad. Now Sasuke is talking to Kazana and saying, "What was that whole dream about marrying the person you love?" And trying to get answers from Kazana because Sasuke is the same, worrying who this person is. It better not be Naruto. And Naruto thinks it better not be Sasuke, I swear to God. And of course, both Hana and Kazana just doesn't want to say anything. So yeah. Now, Naruto just like has this like what's called you know when what's it called Hashirama kinda got saddened and he went into that whole fetal position and like has this like whole dark cloud over his head and all that. Kinda saddened. That's what Naruto is. Same with Sasuke, he's doing. So both Kazana and Hana are just talking and all that when they got to the training ground. Now, in this one, they did eat. All four of them eat. Because, first of all, Naruto isn't stupid. He's basically the reincarnation of Tobirama Senju. And he already knows you need to eat. You need to eat before a mission. Or you're gonna lose energy. So, Naruto... He is, how should I say? He ate, also Sasuke ate and all that, because he's basically Izumi's, a reincarnation. So of course he also knows that basically eating is the good thing. And Naruto had bring a package, just in case, Hana didn't eat. Hana ate because her mother did force her to eat. Like, her mother said, "I don't give a goddamn shit about your goddamn sensei telling you not to eat. A real shinobi has to always eat." And Hana did eat. Because she respects her mother a lot. Now, Kazana, she was about to leave and actually managed to sneak away from her mother until her mother, like, grabbed her and say, "Eat it." And, yeah. Now, so both Naruto are just glaring at each other until Kakashi comes and says, "Hello, now it's the bell test, blah, blah, blah. Let's skip this. Let's go into the fight." So, of course, when Kakashi says go, everyone, like, disappears. And it's a different, like, how should I say, Now, Sasuke, Naruto, and Hana and Kazana all went into Shinsun. And they all have advanced different types. One is light, one is darkness, one is water, and one is fire. Now, Kakashi's kind of amazed with, like, their powers and all that. Now, of course, Naruto's hiding pretty good. And Sasuke's also hiding pretty good. All four of them are hiding pretty good. Kakashi can really sense him. He's like kind of scared. Now, the first person to actually attack is Naruto. Naruto throw a special kunai. Which it just looked like a normal kunai. Which Kakashi just didn't care that much. He like dodged it. But when Kakashi dodged it, Naruto... he went in a white kind of lightning style of light. And was right behind, what's it called, Kakashi. Kakashi noticed what it was now. He kind of noticed some symbols. He didn't pay attention that much because he thought, it must have been Naruto's favorite kunai, whatever, blah. And then he realized, no, that is the flying thunder god. So basically the I should say the Raijin. But that kunai is kind of like the second, so that's why Kakashi was white in his eyes, knowing that Naruto's basically the descendant, well, of Tobirama Senju. He's like, ah, shit, and Naruto was right, like behind him, and just said water style, water bullet. Kakashi managed to dodge. Of course, he gets hit by some of them, and of course, this is where Hana says light style, light chains. So multiple light chains come from the sky and was about to like impale Kakashi. Kakashi managed to dodge, but of course one light chain managed to grab him from the like leg and like throw him back down. And of course Kakashi managed to use his freaking kunai and like cut it with chakra until some darkness chains came from the ground and grabbed Kakashi, smashing him to the ground. Kakashi having to do some substitution jutsu. And this is where Sasuke comes and says, Fire Shot, Fireball no Jutsu. And of course, Kakashi has to dodge again. He's like, God damn it, they're not letting up. They're not letting him up. How can I read my book if these kids are way too strong? So this is where Naruto says, Water Shot, Water Dragon. No, not Water Shot. Let me say again. Water Shot, Water Triple Dragon style. Now, like, a three-headed water dragon comes out of nowhere and was about to crash into Kakashi. Kakashi realizing that Naruto has a very, very high infinity of water, meaning he doesn't need water at all, anywhere. He can just use the moisture from the freaking, I don't know, ground, air, and all that, and Kakashi is running. He's trying to dodge, but he gets hit by the water dragon. Of course, he smashes through a couple trees. Then Hana then uses light style, light swords pierce, which multiple like light swords appeared and was about to pierce Kakashi. Kakashi managing to actually dodge, but could not dodge fast enough since a darkness chain actually came out of nowhere and grabbed Kakashi's arm, which one of the swords actually managed to hit Kakashi's arm, the same arm where the chain kind of grabbed. Now Kakashi screams out, and this is where Sasuke comes out of nowhere and says, Fire Star, Fire Phoenix off. And a Phoenix was about to hit Kakashi, which it does, and Kakashi was blasted out of like the forest into the field. Kakashi's now just like, god damn it. Fighting against these people are just gonna be hell of hell. So, when that's happening, Kakashi says, you all pass, take the belts. You motherfuckers can have them. I don't give a goddamn. So, everyone is kind of happy, but Naruto and Sasuke are glaring at each other. And now, we're going to the D-rank missions. But before I go any further, you know how the Uchiha Massacre happened? Every year, Naruto kind of went towards Sasuke's house and celebrated of the Uchiha Massacre. He pulled out a dance floor and put it where what's called Sasuke's like parents were at to murder by Itachi. And Sasuke is very annoyed of Naruto. Sometimes he throws Naruto out of his house, but Naruto managed to get back in and just start fucking dancing. He doesn't care. Until Sasuke wanted to burn down the house and burn, Naruto Senju along with it. And then he realized, no, I shouldn't. Keep calm, keep calm. He will probably leave me alone. Nah, Naruto stayed there the whole time until the day is over. So yeah. So Naruto's doing the same thing again this year because now he's 12 years old. So he's going straight to, Sasuke's house. Of course, Hana is coming along, seeing what the hell Naruto's doing. Naruto doesn't want to say anything. But when he gets towards what to come, Sasuke, he hears Kazena. Kazena is like saying, what do you want, Sasuke? And Sasuke was about to be like, well, I want to... But before even saying anything, Naruto busted through the door and says, Sasuke, I'm here to dance on your Uchiha Clan Massacre party. And Sasuke's like, fuck off, Naruto, it's the worst fucking time. Now, Sasuke's face is all red, Not from embarrassment. Well, I mean, that is embarrassment, but also anger. Like, what the fuck? I was gonna. You little. And then Naruto goes straight towards, well, Sasuke's parents and just parents' room and all that. And just start putting the fucking dance floor and start break dancing. Sasuke just pissed and just wanting to kill Naruto for that. So of course Kazena is saying, what is happening? Sasuke says, I'm gonna murder that damn Senju. And then Hana said, I realized what's happening. So she uses like light strings to just grab Naruto and take him out of Sasuke's house. So yeah. So the next week is now the whole, well, not belts, but mostly the ranks, the different D ranks. Of course, Sasuke and Naruto finish it pretty easily. And when it comes to the cat, the cat they have to chase, the Toro cow, whatever his name was, he like tried to scratch against either Sasuke or Naruto, or either to one of their friends, and both of them just glare at the cat, ready to murder it. So the cat shut the fuck up after that. So, yeah, it's so much easier for Naruto and Sasuke to grab the cat, because the cat will not squirm around trying to, well, scratch someone, because if he does, there's a good chance Naruto's throwing it into the water, and making sure that it doesn't come back up. And if it does scratch Sasuke, Sasuke's gonna throw it up sky high, shooting multiple fire attacks, burning that thing into a crispy, nice, freaking fried chicken. I know it's a cat, but yeah, you get the point. So, Naruto and Sasuke just finished these T-rank missions and all that, and Sasuke and Naruto are getting bored. Now, Naruto doesn't want to say anything towards Hiruzen, because Hiruzen has a very long day of freaking paperwork. And Naruto isn't wanting to become a Hokage no more. He's like, I'm good. I'm good. So, what's it called? Naruto was like, what is happening here? Sasuke demands for a harder rank mission. Naruto glares at him saying, the fuck you want? The Hokage doesn't need to give you a harder mission, you prick. You damn Uchiha. And then Hiruzen says, supposed to be calm down. There is a C-rank mission you can two take. You two can take, but your team can take. It's to bring this bridge builder towards his bridge and protect him. Of course, this is where Tazuna comes and was about to roast both. Well, none of them. Kinda got scared from the glare of, well, Naruto and Sasuke. And he got super real fast. He's like, yes. Now, I should explain how Naruto looks like. Naruto, he looks similar to, like, Tobirama. He doesn't have the orange marks that much. He doesn't wear it unless he's going to battle. But he does have this whole, how should I say? Well, he doesn't have this whole fort protector up here. He does have the whole headband. But Naruto, every time he wants to go into battle, he did order some armor from a blacksmith. Now, the armor he wanted is the Senju Armor. The one from a while ago. The blue one. He wanted the blue one. Armor like this. Now, of course, Hiruzen told Naruto no. And Naruto said, why not? This is basically my grandfather, what he wore. Because, yeah. Naruto's still, like, sort of a descendant of Tobirama Senju, but yeah. And, Hiruzen says, no, for the love of God, Naruto, no, you're not wearing this until missions. Calm down. You're not going into some S-rank mission where you need to wear this. Naruto's sad. But Naruto understands. So he wears only, like, a blue shirt, black pants, and sandals. Sasuke, on the other hand, instead of wearing like his stuff in his own canon, I should also mention that Naruto does have a blue shirt, but also a blue jacket, and it does have the whole Senju symbol in the back of the jacket, which Sasuke has. A black shirt, black pants, and ninja sandals. The jacket he has is red. Sort of, yeah, it's kind of red. a crimson sort of red, and does have the G pattern in the behind him. And this is where both Naruto and Sasuke glare at each other. Now, I should go on to Hana. Hana does wear what she wears in this. So yeah, she wears this. And, well, so of course this is where Kazana Naruto kind of wears. And, yeah. She does have the whole Naruto symbol in, like, the back of her, like, well, what's it fucking called? Shirt? Yeah. So, now they go into the whole bridge, right. So, yeah, now they are going into the whole, well, bridge, arc. So, when they go into the whole bridge arc, Naruto is just walking in the front. Same with Sasuke. They both just really just walking pretty fast. And Tazuna is confused what's happening. But yeah. Now, when they get to where the Chunin Demon Brothers are at, Naruto and Sasuke already noticed them. And Naruto already launched a pretty powerful attack. Water style. Well, not water style. Wind style. Wind vacuum. And, well, Sasuke uses lightning style. Lightning style. Lightning sparks. Now, I'm just gonna lightning. So, lightning sparks are these, like, lightning little sparks around Sasuke that he can just throw at anyone. And wind vacuum is, yeah, you get the point. It just goes through the Genjutsu and actually hits both the Chunin Demon, the Demon Chunin Demon Brothers. So, yeah. Easily killing them off. Now, Naruto and Sasuke are just walking ahead more. So, when they keep walking and they went over like this water lake and all that, when they got over it, mist started rolling in. Very thick mist. Sasuke already activated Chidori. Well, not Chidori. No, I'm just kidding. He activated his Sharingan because he needs to see through and all that. Notice that this chakra, well, this mist has chakra in it. So, of course, Sasuke and Naruto does not kill that rabbit and all that. But a giant blade comes towards them. Now, Naruto, by fast reflexes and thinking, pulls out, well, the sword that, well... No. You know that lightning thunder god sword and all that? That Tobirama had? Yeah, that sword got stolen. So, of course, Naruto doesn't have it. So, of course, he pulls out just a normal sword to try to deflect the attack by putting water chakra so it can actually just block the giant sword. And Sasuke does the same because Sasuke does have a like sword just like his brother does, because Itachi did sort of train a little bit in Kenjutsu for Sasuke, but not much. But Sasuke trained himself to learn how to Kenjutsu more. So he pulls out his sword and adds fire chakra. So when the sword does come, and of course Kakashi tells everyone to like go down, Naruto blocks the sword, which Sasuke just decides to cut through the sword with fire chakra on the sword, just kind of just slicing through it like it's butter. Cause this is Sasuke's fire infinity, and it's very high. It's a very high fire infinity to actually cut through metal pretty easily. But it did kind of fuck up his own weapon, and he said, fuck. God damn it, I should really get something better. And then Naruto says, this is no time to complain, you damn Uchiha. And Sasuke said, I know that. So both Naruto and Sasuke kind of go into like a fighting position, just in case Zabuza comes out. Zabuza screams out, are you fucking serious? You two brats managed to block my sword and also cut it. This is bullshit. I refuse to believe that. And Naruto and Sasuke is like, are you sure we're not fighting against some kid? Naruto says, how the fuck should I know, Uchiha? Well, fuck you, Senju. And so, well, Zabuza, stop ignoring me, you two brats. Listen up to me, you stupid brats. I don't care what you are, whatever the hell you are. And Naruto already went through hand signs and said, water style, water triple dragons. Well, not triple dragon. Water style, water dragon, triple headed. three like dragon heads appear and all that in one body of the water dragon, and Zabuza was like, hold up, I think very advanced jutsu of the water dragon. Oh shit. The water dragon was actually about to clash in Zabuza. Zabuza had to run pretty fast, dodge pretty fast, but of course this is where Sasuke managed to get behind him and says lightning style, I should say. Sasuke uses that one jutsu that Boruto uses most of the time. That's a lightning jutsu on Zabuza. And of course, Zabuza is sort of shocked from the lightning and of course gets hit by the water dragon. So of course, this is only a lightning clone that Sasuke used, which the lightning clone poofs away into lightning, shocking more of the water inside of Zabuza. Well, water that Zabuza got hit, and Zabuza's almost like fried up. Like, he's hurt by two just gettings. And Kakashi's pretty shocked with Naruto and Sasuke's teamwork. Even though they hate each other, they like glare at each other, they want to murder each other every single day. But their teamwork is just too good. So yeah. When it comes to dangerous enemy, both Naruto and Sasuke can work together. But when it comes to just some weaker enemy, both Naruto and Sasuke just kills whatever the hell they want, and then goes back to trying to kill each other. So yeah, Kakashi's like, holy shit, they could have murdered me anytime with that. And Kazana and Hana kind of noticed the person that was in the trees. And of course, Kazana uses Darkness Release. Darkness Release. Crows of Darkness Release. Let me say that again. Darkness Release. Crows of Darkness. So a bunch of like crows kind of appeared from Kazana and kind of went towards where Haku was at. Haku managed to dodge, but then Hana uses Heaven Chains. So a bunch of like light chains come from not heaven, from the sky, and actually managed to grab Haku before Haku can actually do anything to help Zabuza. Naruto and Sasuke noticed this, and Naruto and Sasuke was about to just kill Haku also. So, of course, this is where Hana and, Kazana kind of told both Naruto and Sasuke to stop. And both Naruto and Sasuke sort of stopped. Kazana and, it's basic planet, So, when they were about to use the jutsu, they stopped and they said, okay, what do you want? Hana kind of told both Haku and Zabuza, we won't kill you unless you tell us about Gato's whole base. Now, Zabuza has to lost fair and square to two kids, and actually decided to tell where Gato kind of goes, and where he does, and all that. Knowing that probably Gato won't actually even pay him. So yeah, Zabuza knows that Gato won't even probably pay him. But he only wanted to work with Chance. So he just says, there, now you can kill me. Naruto and Sasuke just said, okay, let's go murder Gato. Both Sasuke and Naruto go. And Kakashi kind of just grabbed him from the shoulder and said, stop, you two. Jesus Christ, I'm the Jonin sensei, you gotta listen to me. And both Naruto and Sasuke said, unless you want to die, Kakashi, you better shut up. So, Kakashi kind of just lets go. And both Naruto and Sasuke let me say again. Shin away with their own element jutsus. One being fire and lightning, and the other being water and wind. And actually going where Gato's at. So, Naruto and Sasuke, even though they can work together, they did two different jutsus. Naruto doing wind style, wind tornado style. So, it's how you actually guess. He basically makes tornadoes. He makes two of them. Two very large ones. And Sasuke, even trying to help against Naruto's like whole jutsu, he did this he sort of did it on accident, not on purpose. Fire style. Fire a stream So he sends a very large stream onto the what's it called? Well, building, but it kind of went into the tornado, and the tornado became a flame tornado. With the other tornado kind of not having enough oxygen and all that, kind of burned out. The only one left kind of just turned into a fire tornado, burning everything in its path, kind of destroying Gato's base in just an instant. Gato's base was nothing but just a bunch of ashes. There was also like a vault that actually be able to protect against this fire tornado, but the vault was only for money and all that. So when Naruto gets there and Sasuke, Naruto just uses wind style on wind blades on his hands to actually slice through the vault pretty easily. And there's another vault, and Sasuke uses lightning style, right carry for his sword, or not right carry, like lightning blade to just slice through the sword pretty, not sword, the vault pretty easy. The second gate, whatever you get. And they get their money, get all the money, and go give it to the townspeople. So we go towards where Kakashi is talking to Zabuza. Haku is sort of talking towards Kazana and Hana. And Hana was like, wait, you're a boy? I thought you were a girl. And Haku says, yeah, I get told that a lot. So Naruto is just back towards where Kakashi's like, where they're at and all that. And Naruto and Sasuke have like these stacks of fucking bags of money, and they're carrying pretty easily. Now, of course, Naruto can use like phone jutsu to actually seal it pretty good, but Naruto and Sasuke wanted to train to actually carry a large amount of money, like to work on their bodies and all that. So when Kakashi sees Naruto and Sasuke back with this huge, just pound of fucking bags of money, then they just go back inside the house and sleep. Because they kind of did most of the work. And, well, Zabuza is amazed with these two kids actually managed to get all that money. And also, when Zabuza decides to go check on Gato's base, the only thing he found was a black spot. Just a giant black spot. He was confused where Gato's base was at, but he noticed a vault that was cut into multiple pieces by Naruto's wind blade and by Sasuke's lightning blade. And now, of course, Sasuke doesn't have Chidori. It's just a sword. So, when Naruto and Sasuke were sleeping and all that, Hana was kind of next towards, well, Naruto on his bed, and Kazana is in, well, next towards Sasuke's bed and all that. Just worried what the hell they're thought of doing and all that. So, of course, Kakashi teaches them, well, all four of them when they wake up, about tree climbing and water walking. Now, of course, Naruto already knows about this. All of them already know. And Kakashi's like, okay, never mind. And then Zabuza decides to talk towards Naruto about the water dragon that he actually summoned. Naruto explains that that's just a evolution that I can actually make by adding more water chakra into the water dragon, combining it, making 3 heads instead of 1. Now Zabuza is amazed with that. Someone this smart in Konoha. And Zabuza said, you don't mind joining me, do you? Naruto says, yes, I don't want to join you at all. So I do mind. And Zabuza's like, damn it. Besides, I'm a Senju. I'm basically a prince towards Konoha. Basically, if you dare actually touch me, Konoha would have probably chased you down until the end of the, until your end of life. And Zabuza's like, oh shit, you're a Senju. Wait, Senju. The only other Senju that can actually use water jutsu and can actually rival pretty much everyone who ever wanted to use any water jutsu is Tobirama Senju. Naruto says, yes, that is my grandfather. And Zabuza says, what? Huh? What do you mean? Huh? And Naruto then explains that, yes, that is my grandfather. Also, Sasuke's grandfather is Azuna Uchiha, basically Madara's younger brother. And Sasuke says, "How the fuck do you know that?" "I did some research into your family. What do you think, damn Uchiha?" And Sasuke's like, "Grr. Whatever." "So you're saying that I'm basically a descendant of someone's younger brother?" "Yes, basically Madara Uchiha. Someone that my older brother, or not older brother, not his older brother, my grandfather's older brother had to fight against Hashirama versus Madara. I, well, my grandfather killed Azuna Uchiha, but didn't notice that he had a family. So Azuna Uchiha's legacy kind of survives with you, Sasuke." Sasuke, knowing that he's Azuna Uchiha's reincarnation, doesn't like Naruto that much, because he remembers, well, Tobirama kind of just slicing his ass into nothing. So yeah. And seeing that Tobirama is still an asshole towards the Uchihas, Azuna Uchiha still hates, Tobirama. But they can work together pretty good. Now, both Naruto and Sasuke still glare at each other, trying to kill each other. So yeah, it's a normal day. So the bridge builder is done building the bridge. He gets the money. He gives it towards the workers and all that. And yeah, the wave is actually rebuilding. The bridge is actually called the Great Senju Uchiha Bridge. Now Naruto says, "Can't we just change it towards Senju? Come on." And Sasuke say, "Oh hell no! Can we just change it to Uchiha?" And both Hana and Kazena already grabbed not Kakashi, grabbed Naruto and Sasuke and pulled them away from the bridge builder instead of annoying them with the clan names. And Hana and Kazena says those two names are fine. Just keep it the same. So Tazo says, "Oh thank God," because I already made a sign of Senju and Uchiha. So yeah, Naruto and Sasuke are pretty just salty about that. They happen to share something together when they don't like each other that much at all. Now, we go towards back to the village, going into the tuning exams. They have to start in 1 week, and then that 1 week, Kakashi decides to train Sasuke in Chidori. It's not Naruto. Sasuke actually managed to learn Chidori pretty easily in only 1 day. Because in this one, Sasuke is sort of more of a prodigy than a normal canon. Because he trains very hard in learning his lightning jutsu, his fire jutsus, almost all his clan techniques. Yeah, he wants to surpass the Senju. Now Naruto learns all his techniques of the Senju and his grandfather's techniques, like the flying Raijin. And he doesn't have the lightning sword god thing that his grandfather made, because someone else decides it's too late. So yeah, Naruto is just like, whatever. So Naruto has let me show you what kind of sword he has. So this is Naruto's sword. This is the sword that he kind of got for a customized price. It was like 30,000 he got it for. All the mission he did and all the money he saved from Hiruzen that gave him and all that. Naruto got this sword. It's an odd shape of a blade, but it has an extended reach. So yeah. Now back to Zabuza and Haku. Zabuza and Haku actually went back to the Mist Village because they heard of Mei actually becoming the new Mizukage. So yeah. So Sasuke blade that he got was a red crimson blade that if he adds fire chakra towards his blade, it actually increases the blade his fire chakra pretty high and all that. So yeah. So Naruto and Sasuke got two different weapons. Naruto had his own custom one that he had for a while. But yeah, when they go into now the tuning exams, they are now sign up and all that. But before going into it, the whole Konohamaru incident and all that, Naruto's still good friends with Konohamaru. So when he saw Konohamaru getting hurt by Kankuro, Naruto kind of just snapped and like grabbed Kankuro's hand and was about to crush Kankuro's like hand. Tomari was shocked and amazed of who this person is. Now Kankuro was about to use his like puppet style, but of course Gaara tells him to stop, both of you, and then asks for Naruto's name. Naruto says Naruto Senju. Tomari is like, Senju? Oh my days. And Gaara says, Naruto Senju you will be for mother's blood. And then Naruto says, Telbees. Yeah, no, I don't like you being disabled. So Naruto hit him with a, what's it called, 6-prong style to actually like seal the Chicago break better. Since Naruto is sort of a Funjutsu, not master that much, but he does remember stuff from like Minto Uzumaki teaching Tobirama Senju. So yeah, Naruto just like seals his Shikaku way better, and Gaara falls asleep. Now both Tomari and Kankuro are like, oh shit. Gaara sleeps. They think that Gaara's gonna explode, but no, Gaara's just sleeping. He's having a nice fucking dream. Now Naruto takes, Konohamaru back towards Haru's and all that. And back to the Chunin exams. Now, when Naruto and Sasuke are both just walking towards, the real room and all that, Hana and Kazana are just walking behind them and all that, just seeing that both Naruto and Sasuke are calm, real calm. They're like, don't want to kill each other right now. Because they want to go into Chunin exam real fast, so they can become Chunins real fast. So, Naruto and, Sasuke get towards almost a room until a green spandex wearing kid comes and tries to fight against, Naruto and Sasuke. But then he tries to flirt with Hana and Kazana, and both Naruto and Sasuke get pissed. For different reasons. First of all, Naruto likes Hana a lot, and same with Sasuke. Not Sasuke likes Hana, but he likes Kazana, since they were friends for a while. And actually always stopped them from actually killing each other because, from killing each other like Senju and Uchiha. So yeah, when Naruto and Sasuke saw Rock Lee, they saw red. They all saw both Naruto and Sasuke saw red. Naruto's eyes sort of went crimson but slicked. He's sort of tapping into the Nine Tails. And the Nine Tails like, jealous are we, aren't we, Senju? Naruto's like, fuck you. And Sasuke just unlocks his three tomorrow and gets already pissed. And, this is where Lee says, I got rejected. I want to fight both of you. And before he even said anything, Naruto was already in front of him, putting his hand over Rock Lee's face and smashing him in the ground. Rock Lee sort of went up, like he bounced like a freaking ball. And Sasuke already smashed his feet on Lee's stomach, smashing him into the ground, kind of breaking one floor down. Since they were on the second floor and it's supposed to be on the second floor and all that, and the door. So it breaks down, and the sort of Genins are walking and all that, just get hit by Rock Lee. And Naruto and Sasuke calm down after that. Both Hana and Kazana notice that they are kind of just red, but either anger, embarrassment, or jealousy. They can't really tell since Naruto barely shows that many emotions. Same with Sasuke does the same. Neji says, what the? He kind of looks at both Sasuke and Naruto and says, what is your name? Sasuke says, I would rather not tell you my name. I don't swing with guys. I'm good. Neji says, I already knew you two would be weaklings. This is why my name is Neji Hyuga. I am a prodigy. Both Naruto and Sasuke starts dying of laughter. Fucking Hyuga are third rank towards, third ranks towards the actual Uchiha or Senju. So, they just laughing so hard, saying, Good joke, Hyuga. Yeah, sure. First of all, we're both, well, one of us are Senju and the other one's Uchiha. Shut the fuck up, you damn Hyuga. You have no fucking right to talk to us. Shut the fuck up. And you're a damn Cyber. Shut the fuck up. Neji, he got like butthurt by that and tries to attack Sasuke and, well, Naruto. Naruto uses the flying Raishin to teleport right behind, like, not Rock Lee. Neji grabs one of his arms and Sasuke grabs the other one, and they both just hit a pressure point in, well, not Rock Lee. What am I talking about? Neji's arm, which Neji's arm is paralyzed, both of them. Now, Neji's like, you damn brat. You don't know who you're messing with. I am a prodigy of the Hyuga. And Sasuke says, I'm a prodigy of the Uchiha, but you don't see me coming on here and saying, I'm a damn prodigy of the Uchiha, blah, blah, bow down to me, blah, blah, blah. Since Sasuke doesn't care about the praises of the village and all that, the only thing he cares about surpassing, well, Itachi or anything. And Naruto says, well, I'm a prodigy of the Senju, and you don't see me fucking going, yes, look at me, I'm a Senju. Bow down to me, yes, blah, blah, blah. And Neji is getting so butthurt, but both Naruto and Sasuke just kicked him. So Naruto kicked him from the back, kind of breaking some bones in the back, and Sasuke kicking him like in the ribs. So Neji falls down. And Tenten is shocked. She's like, fuck, two Genin sis almost murdered Neji. So both, Team 7 decides to go into the tuning room, and a bunch of, two fangirls comes, and that is Ino and Sakura. Tries to jump on Sasuke until Kazana uses Darkness Release to, like, block both of them. And she has her arm around, Sasuke. Now, Sasuke is sort of blushing. He's like, wait, hold up. This is going a little too fast. Hold up. And Sakura and Ino says, back off, bitch. And Sasuke says, what the fuck did you just call her? Like, he is pissed. Now, Kiba is here, and he's being cocky and all that. He's like, why don't you two ladies, Hana and Kazana, come with an alpha male? This is where Naruto kicks, Kiba in the face, into the wall. Now, a bunch of people are seeing this whole, sort of battle and all that. Now, both Sasuke and Naruto are pissed with Kiba. And Kazana is right now pissed with Ino and, Sakura that use the trash can. Sakura the trash can. Yeah. Now, this is where Naruto's about to, murder Kiba until he gets saved by Kabuto. Kabuto says, you Genin should stop. It's better not to send, distraction and all that. Naruto says, why don't you shut up, white hair, and mind your own damn business? And then Kabuto says, oh, really? This is where I know about your skills and all that. He pulls out a blank paper and it shows absolute nothing. The problem is why it doesn't show that much information on Naruto is because Kabuto said Naruto Uzumaki, not Naruto Senju. So there's not much information on Naruto Uzumaki. And he's confused with that. Then he pulls information on Sasuke, and Sasuke just punches Kabuto pretty hard in the stomach. Saying, who are you and how the hell did you get information from me? And Naruto says he must be a traitor for the Elite Village or something. And Kabuto says, damn it, I got found out. But before he can actually disappear and leave, Naruto hit him right in the face with the knee. Hana and Kazuna uses Darkness Release and Light Release to capture Kabuto. And this is where Mbiki comes and says, what is the meaning of this? Naruto says, look at this card. And he reads, Sasuke Uchiha, you're the massacre of the last Uchiha, the Uchiha having 3 Tomoe Sharingan. Wait, you have a 3 Tomoe Sharingan? Sasuke said, yeah, but no one else was supposed to know that. And Ibiki says, alright. So he grabs, Kabuto from the head and tell a bunch of Chunins to grab him and seal his chakra away. Which Naruto says, I can do that, by the way. He seals Kabuto's chakra away, which Ibiki says, thank you, Senju, and takes Kabuto away. Now, Orochimaru is sort of gritting his teeth. He's like, damn it, those two brats. Those four brats. Urgh, my plans are being ruined. Now, Naruto noticed the snake present because Kurama says, there's also a snake here. And Naruto threw a kunai at Orochimaru, but Orochimaru was keeping calm and all that. So he kind of just catches it and says, please don't throw that kunai at me. And Naruto teleports right in front of Orochimaru and uses, sealing chakra away. Hitting Orochimaru in the stomach and sealing his chakra away. And Orochimaru's disguise sword starts melting down his face and shows Orochimaru. And of course, Ibiki was right next to, Naruto. Because Naruto did put a, when he threw the kunai at Orochimaru, he grabbed Ibiki so he could teleport. So, of course, when that sealed chakra suppression on Orochimaru happened, Ibiki grabbed Orochimaru from the head and says, Orochimaru, I should have known you would have been here. You probably would have been here for the Uchiha Senju. And Orochimaru says, no, my plans, no. And the three sound ninjas try to attack, and also Kabuto's team starts to attack, until Naruto uses the flying Raijin and actually kill them all pretty easily. Sasuke also did some fire attacks to actually destroy the sound ninjas. And Orochimaru says, no, my plans, that damn Uchiha and Senju, I curse you. And Ibiki teleports away. So Ibiki brings both Kabuto and Orochimaru to Joso, tells Hokage to come fast, and of course, this is where Hiruzen decides to kill Orochimaru. So yeah. And also Kabuto, because yeah, he wouldn't need Kabuto that much. Well, I mean, he needed Kabuto for information, so yeah. But after that, he kills both of them. Since, yeah. So, we're back to the whole Chunin exams. And now it's a whole test, and people are kind of scared with Naruto and Sasuke. Sasuke is like far away from anyone, and Naruto's the same. Hana's next to Hinata, and Hinata is a cocky bitch. So Hana does like put sense, she punches Hinata for being so damn annoying. Now I should mention that Hinata is sort of cocky at the same time. She wants Naruto, so she's sort of a fangirl towards Naruto, and Hana doesn't like that. Cause Hana doesn't like Ino or Sasuke being next to Sasuke. So yeah, this is where we're actually gonna leave it off for what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Tobirama Senju Part 2, and then I'll go make what if Naruto, or not what if Naruto. I really want to finish What If Naruto Was the Son of Kasame. I should probably finish that. So yeah, let me go finish that. So yeah, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato seed, potato.